Loya, do you know our school is closed?
Hi, Jack. Yes, I know.
How will we continue our Sesamo preparations?
Don't worry. We will continue our study by watching lectures online.
Thank you, Dr. Mike.
Hello students, once again we are together to learn about divisibility. The word divisibility, what does exactly it means? Divisible by means if you divide one number by another, the result is a whole number without a remainder. Here we have two examples. For example, if you divide 12 by a 6, you will get 2 as a quotient, but you will get no remainder or 0 as a remainder. So it means that we can say that 12 is completely divisible by 6. Another example, if you divide 15 by a 5, you will get 3 as a quotient and you will get 0 or no remainder. It means that we can say 15 is a divisible by 3. Here we will see that when we will divide 12 by a 6, we will get 2 as a quotient and we will get 0 or no remainder. Here you can see that we get 2 as a quotient and we got 0 as or no remainder. So it means that 12 can completely divisible by 6. But is there any method which can directly tell us without division that can we divide 12 by 6, or is 12 a divisible by 6 without division? Can we tell this? So that is called a divisibility test. For that divisibility test there are certain rule. We will study that rule. After this we will be able to tell is 12 a divisible by 6, yes or not. That is called a divisibility test. So let us start with some more about divisibility test. Another way of divisible by, we can say that 12 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 because these are the factor of 12. Factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. It means 12 can completely divisible by these numbers. Also, in another sense we can say 12 is multiple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. That's why we can completely divide 12 by these numbers. Every number is divisible by itself and 1. Remember that every number, 1 can divide every number and every number is a divisible by itself. These are two most common factor of every number because 1 and the number itself can divide always. So these are divisible by 1 and number by itself. Today we are going to learn about chapter number 1.1 and we will check the divisibility by 2, 5 and 10, or we will check the divisibility test of 2, 5 and 10. We will see their rules. So let us start. Our first rule is divisibility rule for 2. Any number, any 1 digit, 2 digit or 3 digit or 4 digit even, or any number digit number can be divisible by 2. We can divide that number by a 2 if whose last digit is even or whose last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can easily divide that number by a 2. How? See here, without division we can tell that we can divide this 4-digit number by a 2 because here the last digit is a 6 and 6 is a even, and so it means that we can say that we can divide 3146 by 2. That is divisibility rule for the 2. Without division we can tell we can divide 3146 by 2. Why? Because here the last digit is a 6 and 2 can divide last digit, that is a 6. It means we can say that we can completely divide 3146 by a 2 because the rule is the last digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. If any number containing any digit from these 5 digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, so 2 can divide that number. That is the divisibility rule for the 2. See another example. If the number is 2, 3, 5 and 0, the number is 2350. Can 2 divide 2350? Yes or no? Yes, because the last digit is 0. Here the last digit is a 0. It means that 2 can divide this number by completely. So this was the rule for the divisibility for 2. We will see the divisibility rule for 5. Divisibility rule for 5 is very easy. A number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. Now see here, the 3-digit number 315. Here the last digit is a 5, and the rule is also that saying that if the last digit is a 5 or 0, so it means it can be divisible by 5. Here the last digit is a 5, so 315 is divisible by 5. Okay, one other example we are doing 416. Here the last digit is not a 5 or 0, it means 416 is not divisible by 5. Now the divisibility rule for a 10. A number can be divided by 10 if the last digit is 0. This is the divisibility rule for 10. For example, 100 is divisible by 10. For example, 210, that is again divisible by 10. 3110, it is again divisible by 10. If I say 42 is divisible by 10, no, 42 is not divisible by 10. If we will divide 42 by 10, we will get remainder 2. Or again, if we divide 42 by 10, we will get answer in a decimal point. It means that 42 cannot be divisible by 10. So it's all about the today's lecture. Inshallah, in the upcoming lecture, we will learn about chapter 1.2 of the divisibility test, and we will check the divisibility rule for 3 and 9. So take care. Allah Hafiz.